Hey there, it's Julie, and this is the Do Business Like a Woman show. So, welcome to Monday. How are you doing? I would love for you to leave me a comment, say hello, let me know how you are and where you're tuning in from. I love hearing from you guys. If you are watching the replay, it is hashtag replay. Go ahead and leave a comment. And please do give the video a heart or a like. It helps more people see it, and I really appreciate it. So go ahead and do that. All right, we are doing step 5 in the Warrior S framework for creating clients. And this one is the secret to getting clients. So I love this step. So I will share it with you in just a minute. And just before we do, I want to recap the other steps in the Warrior S framework that we have been going through together. So let's do that right now. So there are just 5 steps in the Warrior S framework to creating clients, and you can totally take this strategy and make it work for your individual and unique business. So let's go through the steps and just summarize for you guys what they are. So number 1 is the most woo-woo but very important, is land in your power, claim your confidence, get visible. That's step 1. We call it land in your power, claim your confidence, and get visible, right? It's all one step. It's to do with confidence. It's to do with making a decision that you're going to show up, and understanding that confidence comes through the doing, not the other way. So it's not like we get hit with a confidence stick and then we go do stuff. We do stuff and we build confidence along the way. So that's number 1. Step 2 is all about generating leads, right? So it's generate. It's how to create leads in your business every week so you have new people to talk to, because that's the lifeblood of your business, right? Step 3 is nurture. So you've brought these leads in, now you have people to talk to. What are you going to do with them? And we covered this a couple of weeks ago. So many people miss this step, and that's why they're not getting a steady stream of clients. And then step 4, which we covered last week, is create. And it's all about creating client magnetic content to help do the heavy lifting for you. But it really is about how do you communicate the value of your offer to your audience in a compelling way, so that they know why they must come work with you, right? And you don't hear, oh, it's too expensive, oh, I'm not sure if I've got the money, blah, 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 etc., etc. Hey, Tonya, good to see you. Congrats on your successes with your new program. I was reading your tracker earlier. Good to see you. Okay, so they are the 4 steps that we've covered already. And today we're wrapping it all up with step 5. So does anyone know already what step 5 is? If you've been working with me for a little while, you probably know this. So it'll be good, a good reminder for you. But what is step 5? What is it? All right, we've done land in your power, generate leads, nurture, create amazing content. What's step 5? What do we need to do now? You guys, we need to ask. We need to ask, or otherwise known as invite to come and work with you, otherwise known as make proposals, right? I'll tell you this, we so often want to skip this step, and we think that because we are putting content on social media that clients are just going to beat a path to our door, and we never have to do what might feel slightly awkward at first of actually asking people clearly and directly to work with us. All right, now I'm not talking about a little call to action on the bottom of a post somewhere that gets lost, right? I am talking about a clear, direct invitation to come and work with you in a paid container. So this might look like, hey Jane, are you considering my program? And then say whatever your program's called. Or hey Jane, I can help you better with this on a call. Would you like to hop on a call, chat this through, and we can also explore working together, right? Or hey, do you want to hop on a call with me and talk about working together? That is a clear, direct ask, right? You're not mixing your words. It's clear what you're inviting them to. You can also say it this way. Hey, are you considering joining my program? Right? But the point is you're being clear. It's a clear invitation. And then they get to say whatever they say. Make sense? Give me a little yes in the comments if you're picking down what I'm putting up, and let me know your questions and or any resistance that's coming up. What I see over and over when I work with people, and I've certainly been here too, is a reluctance to ask. And we want to kind of hide behind the computer, and we're like, oh, well, I'll just put it on my post and that will be enough. And or we kind of like don't quite ask directly in the DMs, and we're like skirting around it. Here's what I will share with you. When you do the other 4 steps in the Warrior S framework, this asking piece does not feel awkward or spammy or salesy. It feels like a natural progression, right? It feels like being of service. It feels like, well, hey, we've connected, we've built this relationship. You know I'm in business, I've served you, I've given you relevant resources. I see that you're making progress now. Hey, would you like to explore working together? Right? So it's very, very natural. What tends to happen is we don't do it, right? And then I'll say to somebody, well, they'll say to me, well, I don't have enough clients. So I'll say, well, how many times have you asked somebody to work with you clearly and directly in the last week? And they say, oh, I haven't done that, right? Or, oh, I did that on a post. Not the same, right? We have this idea that we're just going to put something on a post and that people are going to just dive in and want to come and work with us. Well, and in my experience, you need the other steps, the other parts of the Warrior S framework, and then people absolutely will respond to your invitation, right? Because you have that relationship, and they're going to say, oh, yes, I'd like to do that. Or, oh, you know what? I'm interested, but I have this concern. Or, no, that's not for me right now. But either way, that's my dog barking, Rosie. Either way, you get a clear response, but we have to be asking. We have to be asking. So let me ask you, how many times in the last week have you made a clear, direct ask to come and work with you? Put the number in the comments. And this is not about shaming or blaming. It's just like, let's see where we're at so we know what dials to turn to create those clients, right? So put in the comments how many times you've asked. And if you've been doing the experience with me, you might have asked some folks already. But we totally want to do this. And people always say, well, can I put an ask on my posts or in my lives? Yes, you can do that too. And they're like, well, does that count? Well, kind of. It kind of counts. It helps, right? And it's good practice to be inviting people when you create content, because then they know you're in business, right? It's not their job to join the dots. It is our job to join the dots for them. Patricia says 1. Good work, Patricia. See if you can increase that, right? We think, oh, because we're showing up delivering this value, people are going to know we're in business and that they should come and work with us, but they don't, right? So trust me on this. It is your responsibility as a business owner to join those dots and to make that clear, direct invitation. And yes, you can do it on your lives and in your post, but do it one-to-one as well. Do it in the DMs, do it on Zoom calls with you, do it on the phone, do it in person. You've got to be asking people to work with you if you want a full schedule of clients, right? It sounds obvious, doesn't it? But we really miss this step, and I've certainly been there too. So just so you know, right now we have the doors open to Fierce, Feminine and Free, my signature program, my group program, and folks are coming and working with us. We have 4 spots currently left available, and it really is for those people who want to implement the Warrior S framework and create those results in your business. Now, this suits you if you're a coach or service-based female entrepreneur and you have had some clients, but you are ready to bring in a steady stream of clients. You must be an action taker, you must be committed, you must be coachable. I'm really looking for the right fit people to come in, because I know when we get the right people who are ready to do this, magic happens, right? We have the strategy, you come in with the commitment, and we get shit done. And I'll tell you this strategy is not like a fad. It's not like, oh, go do this on a specific platform. You can take this strategy and you can apply it in your business, and we tailor it and we get it working for you as an individual. That's why it's so, so powerful. But the strategy is good. It's timeless. It's time tested. I've been using it. My clients have been using it, and it's really, really fun because it's all about serving. It's all about connecting and relationship building. So if that sounds good to you, reach out and we can have a chat. I've got quite a lot of people interested in joining us in Fierce Feminine and Free. And I've got calls booked in this week. So if you are someone who is interested in this though, do send me a DM. We'll have a chat and we'll see if it's a fit for you. So Tonya says, Fierce Feminine and Free is the reason Cheryl and I finally got our signature program launched. Thank you, Julie. Awesome, Tonya. I'm so, so pleased that you guys did and seeing you make that progress. And I've loved having you as part of Fierce Feminine and Free. You guys are really awesome. So and I love the work you do as well, right? So thank you for that. I appreciate that. We've lots of success stories of women who've been through the program before. Right here in the guides section of this group, you can have a look at those. But do reach out to me because the doors are only going to be open for a short while. We have 4 more spots available and we have a lot of folks interested. So as I say, I'm chatting to people this week, but if you know that it's for you, absolutely reach out and let me know, and we can hop on the phone and have a chat. So that is wrapping up our 5 steps of our Warrior S framework. And that was the 5th step. That is ask. So I want you to go out this week and I want you to ask at least 5 people, at least. When I do challenges on this, I get folks asking 5 people every day. So you have it lucky, right? But go ask directly 5 people if they want to work with you. All right, build that muscle. And don't worry about no's. You want to collect no's because yes lives in the land of no's. So do not be thrown by the no's you get, just collect them. Think that you're collecting your no's to get to your next yes, right? Because yes lives in the land of no. Awesome. Did you like this step? What do you think of it? I want to know what your questions are. This usually brings up some resistance for folks. That's awesome. Let's talk about it. And if you know Fierce Feminine and Free could be for you, reach out and we'll have a chat. There's no show next week, okay? So because I'm having a holiday, vacation, bit of time with my family. So have a good one and I will see you soon. Lots of love. Bye for now.